Pretty crazy. I listed this after I made that video, and within 5 minutes of me listing this, I got 3 offers for it, the highest being book buy that I did a couple of months ago. Basically, I just scanned all the books for Amazon worthy books, sent them in, listed the 2 sets of real antique books that I had the video on. Already 1 set sold, and then the rest are sorted through and sitting in boxes that need to be listed on eBay. There's probably still 30 boxes of books that are eBay where they had. That means that they had a fairly high e-score on Scout IQ, but were not really worth sending into Amazon. So generally I can make 10-15 bucks on books like that on eBay because, you know, obviously the fees are less and everything. I'd rather send them in to Amazon so I don't have to deal with it, but I'm fine with having a list them on eBay too for now. So, but this book was out of that big book buy. It was the best book I sent into Amazon out of that batch, and it just sold. And as you can see, my total profit on that is $154.26. Yeah, that with the $299 I got for the antique book set, and we're already cruising into profit on this book buy, and that's 2 books, to, you know, 1 set and then this book. So, and I've sold quite a few of the stuff I send into Amazon. Amazon's actually doing really well this month, so real happy with that. And I've been sending in some more stuff, so Amazon's really picking up. I think we've done about $400 profit this month alone, so this is by far my best month on Amazon, so I'm really happy with that. So this is my haul from last 2 days of yard sales. I only picked up one thing Thursday, and that's this item right here. And this is takes ribbon and makes them into bows. And if you see this old crafting machines like these, especially one made by 3M and that name Sashin, this is a $130 little machine all day long. It'll sell really quick. Then the rest of this I bought on Friday, and some of this was bundled at an estate sale. But like this book here, this Culinary Art Institute, if you see that, that's generally worth some money. That's a pretty famous cooking school, so their books are valuable. And I bought this book too here. I paid $2.50 for this book. Usually when these books with the nice binding like this and it's in good condition, even if it's not a great interesting book, which this one is fairly interesting, it's got some illustrations, people will buy them just to put them on their shelves because they look nice. So I always pick those up. And let's see, at that same sale I got these 3 pieces of pottery right here. These are, they say USA on the bottom. I thought they were McCoy, but I Google lensed them when I got home, and they're Shawnee, and that pair will sell for about $25. And then this is a Nippon pitcher / vase. I just thought it was a nice vase, and Nippons generally can be sometimes really valuable, so I picked this up. It's about a $20 vase. It'll probably take a while to sell. It's not exactly the best one. These I picked up at that estate sale too, and these are Japanese Chokin lamps. The Chokin means the way they etched them. So these are brass, and then they paint it over, and then they etch in the images. And I just thought these were really cool. And they are signed on the back, so you can see that they've been signed by the artist. These will need to be rewired. The wiring is horrible on them. And I'm an electrician, but I don't know if I'm going to take time to wire those. Whoever buys them probably has somebody that'll wire them for them. Then bought this sealed dragon puzzle. I usually pick up dragon stuff. People like dragon stuff. So, and it's probably a $25 puzzle. It's kind of bent up and stuff, but that won't affect the puzzle, so I'm going to sell it as new. And then this crossbow was there too, and it's just a cheapo made in Taiwan. I just kind of picked this up for myself. There wasn't any bolts with it, so I'm just gonna probably order some bolts or make something and play around with it. Nothing special. And then another yard sale, I picked up this box of tools, and he wanted 10, and I bought it because it had a bunch of S&K tools in there. If you see these S&K, where's this one here? SK, that brand. SK. Those are valuable. People are collecting those tools. I will probably get $30 to $40 for just these sockets and extensions, and then the rest of the tools are free. And there's a nice Williams adjustable wrench in there, and Williams is a good brand. And there's some Blackhawk flare wrenches in there, and a couple of ratchet wrenches. So this was a good buy. That was a good buy. There's a lot of good tools in there. Not a lot of great brand names other than these SKs, but I'm fine with that. So I forgot to tell you the value on these lamps. These lamps are actually, I'm probably going to put these around $100. I'll probably put them in a buy it now and just ask $100. They're a little more unusual than the other ones. They have a different kind of style to them, so I'm going to ask a little bit high for them. And then at that same sale where I got this toolbox, he had $5 on this in Sharpie, and I've already wiped it off, but it's almost brand new in the box. And I saw that it has 20 megapixels on it, so I picked I think that was a good haul. I spent about $70 for all this stuff, and I'm thinking like it'll be about $400 to $500 in profit here. Oh, and I forgot these butter molds. These are kind of unusual. Usually they're made out of wood, and people stamp into the butter, and then there's molds too. And these are clay with porcelain. So I'm gonna throw those in an auction because they're pretty old. Look, you can see there's glazing on them. I'm gonna throw those into an auction and see where they go. Start them at $10. I paid $2 for the pair. So, all right, that's it for this haul.